Okay, Jack, we are on What is on Your Mind today?
Well, it's been a while since I've talked to you, and I thought after the last interview I had with you, I couldn't believe all the phone calls I got. I even got 2 calls from Clear Lake on people wanting to know how to get rid of Anita. And I says, go out and talk to her. Tell her what you don't agree with them. And I says, that's all I can tell you. And then I've argued with Anita before, but they got to do away with this percentage raises. You take somebody that makes over $100,000, when they get a 3% raise, that's $3,000. The guy that makes 50-some thousand, he gets hundreds of dollars, and the guy from 50 down, he gets a few dollars. They got to do away, and that's how that Mrs. Jeffries now is the highest paid person in Iowa that writes checks for a school system. If you read the paper, the guy over in Fort Dodge, he gets $90,000 a year. She gets $152,000, I believe that's what it is. I think that the school system ought to do what the Pentagon does. Every once in a while, when you get all these high-paid generals, you get rid of a few of them to bring your budget back down. And I'll tell you one thing. I'm predicting in August, when people get their taxes, I'm guessing the average house will go up over $100 in Mason City to put kids first. I get tired of listening to that, put kids first. There's a lot of old elderly people that need a meal and medicine that count too. But anyway, I'll bet you after August, the school board will be the first time in Mason City they'll be hated by a lot of people. And anyway, they bragged about how old they have kept the taxes. And just as soon as the 2 levies passed, they raised the tax rate $2.20 a thousand. My house, just that tax rate will go up 73. I don't know what the 2 levies will be. And then I think everybody that makes over $100,000 right now with the school board to keep some of those people having a job, they ought to take a $5,000 cut in pay. We're overpaid at that school system. And anyway, I just can't believe Anita keeps saying they aren't that overhead at the administration building. Maybe she don't know how to do math either, because they are way overpaid. And if they don't like it, tell them go someplace else and get a job where it's. And a lot of people, when they come out with what the wages are with the school system, they should really watch now, because when talking to Ramona Jeffries, besides what Anita gets in wages, she has perks. And I just can't believe this one perk. If I heard Ramona right, she gets $6,000 a year for gasoline to drive to Clear Lake. At the money she's making, I think she could afford to buy her own gas to get to Clear Lake. And anyway, but you just watch after August how with this Mrs. Arndt, she finally questioned a little bit, and I think there's going to be some other people on the school board that found out you don't have to be a yes person. You can start questioning what's going on. And anyway, things are going to change, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm just guessing right now Mrs. Arndt's the most popular person in Mason City. Thank you, Matt.
Thanks
for your time.
Absolutely, Jack. Good to see you.